Hey everyone, it's Ranting Ranger Red from Ranting Ranger Reviews. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to talk about some Power Rangers fan fiction. There's been a lot to talk about Hasbro doing a reboot in some way, shape, or form. So we at Ranting Ranger Reviews want to throw some ideas into the pool for what we think would make a great Power Rangers CW show. I know at this point, anyone could actually pick up Power Rangers, so it doesn't necessarily have to be CW in the end that actually makes this show happen. But for our fanfiction, we're going to be choosing CW because they're already producing shows like Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl. So let's move on to our video. CW, Power Rangers Randcasting. So first off, to have any kind of revival series or reboot successfully launch, especially a Power Rangers one, I feel like you need two very important things. The original MMPR cast members bring that nostalgia factor to remind everybody that yes, this is Power Rangers. And two, fresh new actors that can also bring new life to the franchise and take it in a new direction that it couldn't before. Now, in our proposed CW Power Rangers reboot, we're going to do something bold and different. We're going to have the original MMPR cast members not play their original casted roles. They will be playing entirely new characters to this universe, so there is really truly no limit to what kind of cameos that we can achieve within this reboot. We're also going to go outside the wheelhouse and do something different with the Rangers. Rangers will not be Zach, Jason, Trini, Billy and Kimberly, or Tommy. This is still going to be Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but more of an alternate universe that can still pull from the Power Rangers continuity and use Mighty Morphin as a basis to tell its story. The goal is to be inspired by the original, but yet it still be able to tell its own story. Now let's go to casting. I know it's very unrealistic to be able to pull every original cast member into this financially, so we're going to start with just two. Trust me, you know who will be coming, but not till later. The first person that I think is necessary to pull in for Season 1 would be Austin St. John to really hit those nostalgia chords hard. And I would want to cast him as Zordon. Austin instills a leadership role that our Zordon is going to need to lead his team. Plus, bringing back the original Red Ranger tells people, yes, this is Power Rangers. The next original cast member I'd like to include would be David Yost. I feel like his presence also screams this is the real Power Rangers. And I would want to cast him as Alpha. His prior experience dealing with an intellectual character like Billy suits him well to play a Data from Star Trek like version of Alpha that I think would pay homage to the original Alpha, but also take him in a new direction. I think Bill Hader's Alpha from the 2016 reboot and Data from Star Trek would be a perfect mesh and be exactly kind of what we're looking for. And that will round out our original cast members for at least right now. The next key factor that I feel is going to be a real rock of our fanfiction reboot is going to be our first villain we cast. I'm choosing Goldar to be our Season 1 villain, and in this reboot there can only be one person to play him, James Marsters from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Runaways. I really think that he would bring some depth and charisma to a character that was pretty much one-sided in the original series. I really feel like his experienced presence working with our younger actors will really create some sparks, in theory. If Goldar's our villain in Season 1, then Scorpina would be his right hand. And for her, I would like to cast Jamie Chung from Gifted. She definitely looks the part and could add some needed character development to a villain that also seemed pretty one-sided in the American version, so hopefully we can get some sprinkles of the elements of the Sentai in both of these characters. Both of these actors have experience working in the superhero realm, and both have experience working on series, so I really think that that would help our reboot. This is a CW show we're pitching here, so there's going to be an emphasis on drama as well. Now the moment everybody's been waiting for, who are we going to cast as the Rangers? I pretty much searched IMDb to find the young actors that we're looking for, trying to keep a budget in mind, but this is really who I feel is our dream team for our fanfiction. Up first would be our Red Ranger, and we want to pick Mason Cook from Speechless. He has a wide range of acting capability, and I think that he fits the look of our Red Ranger perfect. He will also have to deal with leading the team, while also dealing with personal struggles throughout the season. Next up is our Blue Ranger. I feel like the perfect choice would be Caleb McLaughlin from Stranger Things. He's going to add charisma and personality to our Blue Ranger that is a key factor for the chemistry of our cast. I also think he'll look great in a Blue Ranger outfit. So let's get to some female actresses and talk about our Yellow Ranger. I think the upcoming actress Isabella Alvarez from Magic Camp would be a perfect, strong, confident Yellow Ranger. She can have an opportunity to really display more of her dramatic capability. Now to our Pink Ranger, I would like to cast Maya Chek from Are You Afraid of the Dark? She's worked on a children's revival series before, so I think that she would bring some well-needed experience to a Power Rangers revival. On to our Black Ranger, I would like to cast Toby Nichols from the show The Dark. He's a great young actor that has really grown on screen, and I think would be perfect for what we have in mind for our Black Ranger. He has a great look, and I feel like he will round out the cast quite well. Now, we weren't planning on introducing our Green Ranger for a little bit, but let's cast him right now anyways. We at Ranting Ranger Reviews feel like there's no other choice for our Green Ranger other than Tanner Buchanan from the hit series Cobra Kai. He has the martial arts skills needed to be our Green Ranger and really feel like a threat to our team and our villains. I also think that he would have a very interesting chemistry with James Marsters on screen, and that's definitely going to play a major factor in our fanfiction. So this is our dream cast of our vision of a CW Power Rangers reboot. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to make sure that more fanfiction like this continues, make sure that you give the video a like and subscribe to the channel so you guys can stay tuned to all of our latest videos. And again, I'm the Ranting Ranger. May the power protect you.